This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 2591, 7 Mentally Strong Financial Traits by Andrew of dollarafter.dollar.com. And I'm your host and personal finance enthusiast, Diana Merriam. We're going to get right to it as we optimize your life. 7 Mentally Strong Financial Traits by Andrew of dollarafter.dollar.com. Money is a mental game. Mentally strong people use their mind to set themselves up for success. How does one do this? Through repetition, learning, and a strong desire to succeed. Number 1, they understand the power of each decision. Each decision creates a result. The collection of those results creates the financial future for you and your family. Those who want to create wealth understand that no matter how small a sum of money is, it will grow much larger over time. If you spend $20 a week on something consistently, in 20 years, you've spent $20,780. If you invest that $20 a week with the market average of 8% interest, you would have $51,310 in 20 years. 30 years invested, $130,037. 40 years invested, $305,139. Realize that the decision you make today can have a huge impact on tomorrow. Number 2, they remove emotion from the equation. This may be the most important trait that any mentally strong person can have. Emotions will destroy your financial decision-making in every aspect. How many times have you gone into a store and made a purchase? Immediately after, you regret the decision you just made. 99% of the time, that's a result of a choice based on emotion. It's the entire premise of buyer's remorse. Mentally strong individuals can control their emotions when making decisions with their money. This is especially important when they make large purchases, such as a home or investment. Just because the house is perfect in every aspect doesn't mean you should pay above market value to have it. You can almost always find a similar house below market value for the same price. I know, it has the exact granite countertops you saw Chip and Joanna put in, but it's still above what you should be paying. Many people make the same mistake when purchasing investments. In the late 90s, during the tech boom, many people thought Yahoo would have infinite potential. It would have to be worth the gross domestic product of the United States to be worth buying. Yet, emotional investors kept buying Yahoo, feeding off the media frenzy. Well, the buy train did not last forever. Their emotions got the best of them and ended up costing folks thousands, if not millions of dollars. Number 3, they're consistently persistent. The money game is a long one that takes stamina to endure. Financially strong people are extremely persistent. Each day they stick to their plan. They work at it, learn, and tweak their plan. That plan, in turn, becomes their success. Say your goal is simply to be a millionaire. If your plan lays out a foundation of what you must contribute to your investment account to achieve that goal, then by golly, you better contribute your planned amount to that account every month. You know that this persistence will get you where you want to go, and nothing should get in your way. Number 4, can't is not an option. Setting out to achieve your dreams is an absolute characteristic of any mentally strong individual. Fear is an emotion that can get in the way of this. Many people set out on their financial journey, stumble into a few roadblocks, and are paralyzed into inaction because they fear they can't. When you focus on fear of failure, you will never achieve your goals. Those with a strong mentality know this and use their failures as learning experiences. I've achieved more success learning from my failures than I can count. You need to be willing to keep trying until you get it right. Number 5, they roll with the punches. Failure is inevitable. Everyone makes mistakes. It's how you handle those mistakes that will dictate your life. If you overspend on your budget, don't beat yourself up. Adjust. If you buy an investment that doesn't pan out, learn from it and move forward. Letting mistakes keep you down will never enable you to reach your goal. Number 6, they aren't afraid to put in a little sweat. Having a strong financial mentality also requires the willingness to work. Even though work ethic requires action, it's your mentality that drives that action. If you put in calculated work, the results will follow. Hard work in your early years can reap rewards that will last your entire life. And number 7, they never stop learning. The greatest money mind of all time, Warren Buffett, is known to read 80% of his workday. Those who have a strong mentality will never stop learning. Knowledge is such a powerful tool, and we have so much information at our fingertips. If you're not pushing yourself to learn on a daily basis, you will fall behind. Mentally strong people know this. In the book Rich Habits, the author studies everyday lives of the rich. He looks for the things that they do on a daily basis that separates them from the rest of the pack. The author notices that those who have a multi-million-dollar net worth all have the same habit. They would read nonfiction books with direct correlation to their goals every single day. Learning also helps put the person who cares the most about your life in charge, you. You can kiss that financial advisor goodbye, which is good for you and your wallet. Financial literacy should be at the forefront for anyone looking to build wealth. Knowledge is the fuel for a successful financial mentality. You just listened to the post titled 7 Mentally Strong Financial Traits by Andrew of dollarafter.dollar.com. And I'll be right back with my commentary. Something always comes up when you're running a small business. Take the pain out of payroll benefits and HR and put the joy back in running your business with Gusto. Gusto's payroll and HR services can make it a little easier. Gusto is designed for you, the small business owner. They take the pain out of running a business. Automatically calculating paychecks, filing payroll taxes, setting up open enrollment, Gusto does it all. Want more? Time tracking, health insurance, 401k, onboarding, commuter benefits, offer letters, access to HR experts, you get the idea. With Gusto, you can focus on the joy of running your business. It's super easy to set up and get started. And if you're moving from another provider, Gusto can transfer all of your data for you. It's no surprise 94% of customers are likely to recommend Gusto. 94. Here's the best part. Because you're a listener, you get 3 months totally free. All you have to do is go to gusto.com/OFD. Again, that's gusto.com/OFD. I'm telling you, you're going to love Gusto. Get started today. There are lots of ways to potentially boost your investments these days, and even more options on where to stash them. Make the smart move by transferring your brokerage account over to Robinhood. Whether you're transferring $1,000 or $2 million, don't miss out on Robinhood's offer for an unlimited 1% bonus on your assets. Unlimited, as in no cap. See why over 3 million people have rated Robinhood 5 stars on the App Store. Visit Robinhood.com/optimal to claim your bonus. Terms apply to the bonus. See full bonus terms at Robinhood.com. Investments offered through Robinhood Financial LLC. Investing is risky. I totally agree that money is a mental game, but maybe not quite in the same way as described in this article. From my perspective, there's really only one core principle you need to know to be good with money. Spend less than you earn and invest the difference. There are habits that support this core principle. For example, awareness around the inflows and outflows of money through budgeting, intentional spending, investing early and often, and automating your finances. But the technical aspects of good money management are very easily learned. I believe the key to mastering the mental game of money is connecting to the way you feel about your money. Do you feel deprivation in your spending habits? Are you hoarding money? Does it never feel like enough? Do you look at your accounts and net worth and feel a sense of peace and calm? Are you able to use money as a tool to create a life you love now while also providing security for the future? If you got 2 yeses followed by 3 nos to these questions, it's very likely that no amount of money or money management strategy will give you the sense of financial freedom you seek. Money is emotional. Despite how much we'd like to believe that it's only about the dollars and cents or what we can deduce from a spreadsheet. People who are really winning when it comes to money have clarity and comfort. They have clarity on how they will use their money, and they have a comfort level of how much is enough. And that'll do it for today and another installment of Optimal Finance Daily. Have a happy Thursday. Thank you for being here every single day and listening. And I'll see you on the Friday show tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.